Dating in your 20s is when you have to make sure you set the groundwork for your future because you don't want to mess up what you could have possibly had. Now, listen to these tips I got for you guys. So, the first one, we got to keep our options open. Okay, we can't just stick to Tyrone and think he's going to be the husband that we end up with forever. Okay, Tyrone is probably sneaking up on you, behind your back. And you don't even know it because you're so infatuated. And you just left Chris on the wayside, all because Tyrone was the one that you were feeling from the longest time. Okay, keep your options open and see who else is out there. All right, let's get on to number 2. You got to keep yourself busy, okay, ladies? You can't always cling to your man when you're dating them in your 20s. That's just honestly a turn off sometimes, because if you're always clinging to him, when is he going to miss you? You got to make your man miss you, crave you. How are you going to do that if you're always on him all the time? Try to keep yourself busy by getting hobbies. There's so many things to do, even in quarantine life right now. Painting, online shopping, because who doesn't like that? You can also hang out with your friends, try new things, sports. Just keep yourself busy, okay? Because you always want to make it seem like you have something to do and that your time is never always fully his. Okay, this one might be hard for you guys, but honestly, stop saying you have a type. Just watch you end up with somebody that was not your type, okay? Number 3 is you don't just stick to one type. You need to branch out. There are so many people out here, and you saying that you love a tall, dark man with a brush cut who has to play football is not going to work out all the time. You have to make sure you figure out what you like in a personality and see what they can bring to you where you guys can mesh and vibe. There's not always going to be that perfect person out there, and you could be missing your blessing if you always have a type and you only look straight forward and not all over and around for what's really beside you. Okay, number 4 is don't rush. Take your time. You don't always have to know what's going to happen, what you guys are going to be. Just take your time and really focus on where you guys can grow together, because sometimes when you rush into something, it can always leave chaos and just hot messery, okay? You got to take your time, really know who you're dealing with, because sometimes men love to put a facade and act like they're so nice and so sweet, but they just do it so they can blind you. So when you guys are finally dating, he knows that you're hooked and can finally have you do whatever he wants just because he was nice in the beginning. So don't rush. Take your time. Make sure you really look for the red flags. Those red flags can sometimes be hidden, but once you find them, you're going to realize that you were so happy that you didn't rush into anything and you took your time. Rushing just creates so much problems in life. That's why you always got to go slow and steady. That also includes dating, because you're still young, so you really need to figure out what you like in a person, what you mesh with, and what you really value in a relationship. Some people agree with this and some people don't. But number 5, online dating does work. You just really have to look for certain things and make sure you're on your P's and Q's when you search their profile, because there could be some crazies out there, but there are also genuine people out there. Sometimes Tinder doesn't always work out. You can go on Hinge, but don't just shut down online dating. Okay, it's cuffing season. I know you guys want to boo. You can go online dating and see what you like. Just make sure you check their make sure you ask him a lot of questions before you meet. Make sure when you meet that you're meeting in a public place and that it's in the daytime, never in the nighttime. Try to see if they have any social medias. Try to see if they can send you more pictures than the ones that they have on the profile. Just be on your P's and Q's. But online dating does work, and I have heard of many success stories from it. And lastly, but most importantly, know when it's time to leave a man for good. Make sure you know and follow that intuition. That gut feeling is not lying to you. It's telling you to leave him. Stop thinking, oh, maybe I should stay because he's the father of my child. Maybe I should stay because we've been dating for 4+ years. Okay, you've been dating 4+ years, but where's the ring? Where's the promise ring? Where's the anything? You gotta know when to leave him, because they get comfortable, you get comfortable, then you're just in this cycle of longevity to nothing. Like, where is it going? Nowhere. Sometimes you just have to leave them because they're just wasting your time, and you just can't have your time waste anymore dealing with somebody who has nothing to benefit you. Like, they have nothing to benefit you in life, and you guys are arguing all the time and nothing's working out. Infidelity, anything. Just stop sticking around. There are so many more people out there that you could be dealing with. So, yep, those were my 6 tips. Stick around, watch more videos, comment and tell me about your worst date or your most interesting date in the comments. I want to know, because dating in your 20s is really something else. It's a very funny time. All right, thank you for watching.